are kind of slightly in the way, Zoe. Yeah, you're kind of like, it's kind of hard to like. I can't even get centered up with the camera because you're just kind of encroaching on my personal space. I don't really want to roll over you. Yeah, I don't want to roll over you. But I would give you a treat if you would give me a paw. What do you think? Could you give me a paw? How about that paw? Thank you. Okay. All right. Good evening. How goes it? Tonight's stream brought to you by Icelandic Hand Wrap tacos. Cod, the food for dogs. She likes it. Yeah, stuff. Oh no. Oh, this one didn't tear properly. Oh no, we got it. Yes, there you are. The dog is better than the foot in the shot. Okay, hang on. I'm trying like it got the seal was like it broke over here, but it didn't break all the way through. So, oh, okay. All right. Got it? Okay, good. There you go. Good evening. How goes it? How Canute, the first one in here, followed by Dunk. Dunk! You were so damn close. If Dunk was actually first, we'd be guaranteed to make it to 100 points tonight. Now, we're going to have to hope and pray, but damn. And Dunk's name's still Gray. Oh, it just doesn't sit right with me. Doesn't sit right with me, but how do you do, sir? What up, Dr. Peg? Pixie Bell, J Data 2, hello. Ghost, how's it going? Chris, how you doing? What's going on? Jazib Khan, hello, how's it going? You're also on stream. I am here. It is true. I am on stream. So Casual Cashew, how's it going? That's her space. It's not her space. She was robbing me of my space, and now I feel better that I have my space back because it's been years since I've actively used MySpace. It's probably been a couple decades, but that's not the point. So Ice Tway, Jeff, how do you do? Saithar, good evening. Hey, Flabdo. Drink away my sorrows. Sad stuff. Wow, rude, Saithar, rude. Hurtful. Just because a guy has put on a few pounds due to his mostly completely sedentary lifestyle of drinking and playing video games, to call me Flabdo, hurtful, man. It's very hurtful. I expected better from you. What's up, Dirk? How's it going? Hey, Saithar. Wow, Pixie, thank you. I so appreciate you guys. Are just always the kindest to me. Flabdo's a great nickname. I hate you guys so much. Hello, I am the storm who's approaching. I miss MySpace. Yeah, but have you followed Tom's incredible career as a photographer? Because I mean, I feel like that was his true calling, and he takes some pretty good photos. So I think that's he's doing what he needs to do with his life. What can you can get to 100 points from me sending these? Maybe, I hope so. They are green, but it's not the same as green. Dunk having a green name. I just always know that when Dunk is actually first, it's gonna be a good night. Oh, it's gonna be a good night. Quit crying, canola oil, Flabby, you'll live. Wow. This is why do I show up for this? What is this? I come for this abuse for what? I don't get it. Don't worry, Red Guardian, you're a hero. However, with no power. Well, I mean, I have some powers. I just choose not to exploit them for fame and profit. So, but you don't know. I have powers. I could show them off if I wanted to. I just don't want to. Much like my girlfriend, she goes to another school. But she's real. Totally real. Totally real. Damn, we are kind of mean sometimes, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. Rude. Rude. MySpace was great. Good times. It was earlier times. Girls like the flabs. Some of them do. Some of them are like, I've actually had that when I lost a bunch of weight. They're like, kind of like you a little bit more of a dad build. And I'm like, I don't have kids. It doesn't make sense to have a dad build. But yet, here I am. What can you do? I didn't know whether you would appreciate it for its wit. You could do that and not take it personally. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You're like, hey, I'm just gonna bully you, but in a witty fashion. But it's your choice if you feel bullied by it. You could just not take it personally. I don't think so. I don't think so. I am hurt. I am very, very hurt. And like I said, I must drink away my sorrows. So cheers. Don't suck, Abdo. I'll be lingering. Okay. Do you have to let it linger? Got to work on getting my license for my job after graduation. What is that? If you want to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, then don't talk about it. But good luck. Now do the truffle shuffle. You know what? I've not seen that movie in so long. I actually don't know what the truffle shuffle looks like. So, in fairness, it's been quite a long time. From the Goonies, right? Isn't that what it's from? Is that what it's from? What's up, Ninja Turtle? Okay, let's do the boring poker thing for a minute here until Zoe gets back. And oh no, I don't have Bronco tokens. Sad. I guess we're using energy. That's what it is. I thought chicks dig the long ball. Chicks do dig the long ball. That is true. That is 100% factual. They dig the long ball. All right, cheers. I'm good leaving it at that. I'm hurt. I don't know how I'll recover. I'm not sure how I will ever recover, Safetar. But I'll try. I will do my best to recover from that very, very serious insult. I'm working on my license too. Whoa, shoot, I'm supposed to hit buttons when that happens, right? For what? Business to business property and casualty insurance sales. Wow. I hope that makes you a bunch of money because it sounds horrible. That definitely sounds like something where I hope you make a bunch of money because the day-to-day operations of selling insurance does not sound that exciting. I'm just gonna be honest with you, buddy. How are you? I'm surviving, Ninja Turtle. I'm surviving. How are you? Pixie was an old baseball commercial. It's true. Yeah. It's a fantastic commercial, right? Wait, no, is it commercial? Is it from? It's not from Major League or something, right? Is it a Mariners commercial? Wait, it is a Mariners. Is Jay Buhner in it? Edgar? I can't remember. I don't remember. I'll donate again and it'll make you happy. That is true. That is actually factual. So yeah. Well, I don't know if it's true that you'll donate again, but when people do donate, it does make me happy, and that is actually it's mostly the reason I'm here. So yeah. I'll tell you in a DM. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna check it out quickly, but yeah, you can. Sure. As Pixie Bell will tell you, I love people in my DMs. It is a true story. 'Tis a true story. You're fine. Good to hear. It's lots of cash, super chill. I'll make my own schedule, no dress code. Just get to drive with other dudes around my age and talk with people. That sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, sweet. That sounds better than what I was expecting. Cool. Good deal. I love my PlayStation more than my wife. Wow. You either really love PlayStation or you might want to consider seeking some marriage counseling, I think, Batman. It's incredible. How I'm sorry about your parents, too, by the way. It's been like 100 years, but, I've heard you have a hard time getting over it. And so, yeah, I can understand that. I can fully understand that. Difficulty dealing with the loss of a parent can be pretty traumatic. Maybe that is an issue that's affecting your marriage. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's probably something you could come up, talk to someone about. Do you spend money in game? No, I don't. I spend it on the website. Yeah, straight up the DM. Wow. Hi, Zoe, you're back, and your breath smells like cod. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and give you the GREENIE, and we'll see you back here in about 1 minute. 1 minute. She should be back. I did something to my thumb, which is not great, and it feels like the tendon is messed up, and I don't remember injuring it in any way. It's just yesterday I went to grab something, and like actually just doing this doesn't really hurt, but somehow like certain motions, it sends a stabbing pain, and I'm like, oh, I don't think that's good. Not sure. I have really no idea what it's from, but like here, like kind of not really totally fully. Ow, nope, that hurt. Actually, yeah, fully bending it real. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. I don't know what I did. It won't pop. It won't do like there's no. I don't know. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. And here in Australia, the Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator Lego set, you were talking about that yesterday, is retired set. Is it retired in the United States? I don't know. You'd have to Google it. I would imagine so, though. I feel like that's one I've seen many years ago, so probably, but I could not tell you off the top of my head. Commission base plus renewals each year should go up 40K plus per year and much more the longer I stay. That sounds like enough money to make yourself mildly miserable. But it sounds like you're excited about the job anyways, so yeah. Hope his missus didn't hear that because he's totally fired. Well, maybe it'll lead to the therapy they need. Never know. Called getting older and having arthritis. I don't. No, this is like a random, like, it feels. It's like something happened. You know what I mean? Like it randomly started hurting, but it feels more specific than just like that. Well, I guess in fairness, I don't know what arthritis pain feels like. So, but it's definitely with emotion that like is causing it to happen. Oh no, God, I can't claim anything. Let's go. Return to the landing. Return to the landing. Return to the schnuffling. Do you schnuffle because you're old and have arthritis? Do you have dogritis? Do you have schnuffleitis? Are you a schnuffleupagus? Why? Why? Okay, now you're pushing the chair. It's a rolling chair. You just keep backing up. That's pretty loud. It's not past quiet hours, but it's still pretty loud in people's ears on the microphone. Woof. Okay. Would you care for? How would you feel about Dasiquin? Yes, that is the direction where the Dasiquin is. And that is the position you should take to catch the Dasiquin. Okay, well, I guess that speaks volumes as much as your loud borking is that you would like these here Dasiquin treats. And you have caught these 2 days in a row, Zoe. Are you ready? Going for a 3-day streak. Miss Zoe Doggo. There's one. All she needs to do is catch one more treat. She done swallowing. Little blep of tongue. All right, there's two. There's two. 2 treats caught by Miss Zoe Doggo, the reigning Dasiquin catching champion of this apartment. Yay! 3 days in a row. 3-day streak. Well done, Zoe. Well done, Zoe Dog. You are an Olympic level athlete. Maybe you'll be invited to the the White House for hamburgers for McDonald's. Oh no, not the ladies. That's right, not the ladies, sadly. I could, however, give you one chicken jerky if you don't slide array across the floor. Would you? Yeah, chicken jerky. Boop. Okay, yeah, I see it. It's kind of sticking out. I heard that burp. Good burp. Ooh. Okay. I'll get that for you. You know what? Hell. Could be arthritis, because when I sprang out of the chair like that, my hip, like, it fell. I was like, oh God, and I almost took a tumble. But I did not yet. We're not ancient yet. Zoe's kind of ancient. Zoe's coming up on like 77 for dogs. Yeah. Tasty? Good? No? Ooh, okay. All right, time to settle down and play some Battlegrounds. Yeah, what a good dog. What a good dog. Whoa! Take that, Ridwan. Take that big shot. Very late. Congratulations on the Super Bowl. Well, you know, I thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, first of all. And secondly, I appreciate you congratulating me. As you know, I did work extremely hard for that Super Bowl championship. I went to at least 10 games, I think, and I cheered and yelled, although not quite as loudly at the Washington Commanders game, since I was in their stadium, and also they were terrible, so it wasn't really necessary. But yeah. Ridwan, how are you doing though? Thank you very much for the $5. Good evening. Hope you are doing well. What up, Vitalik? How's it going? Cheers, Ridwan. What was I doing? Okay, we need to spend some of this stuff before I go expiring and whatnot. Maybe Ham. Hello. How do you do? What's going on? Good evening. Give Zoe every treat. We want Zoe to live for as long as she possibly can, as healthy as she can possibly be, while still getting lots of TREATSs. So we cannot, unfortunately, give her everyone, but we can give her lots of them. So lots of them can be given to, the vet said I don't even calling her Flabdo. So just, yeah, I need to like rank up some champions or use some resources or something. Cause like, good Lord, there's a lot of junk just piling up here. Lot of junk just piling up here. Apparently not, because my stream doesn't want to load. Okay. She's looking a little shaggy there. Human owner. I know, Pixie, and I'm like trying to decide between, because like, speaking of actual arthritis and aging and so forth, it is getting harder and harder for her to stay for the duration of the grooming session, you know? So like on the one hand, the grooming session really does like a lot of good for her, because she somehow developed like some kind of allergies at some point, and they put on this like medicated shampoo, and so it really helps, I think, so she doesn't itch as much. But on the other hand, it's like, how much is that between that discomfort and the discomfort of standing up at the groomers for a while? Because it's just really hard for her to stand up for that long, you know, and not take breaks. I don't know the best way to do it, so I talked to the groomer about it a bit, but I'm not sure. Maybe doing it slightly less often, but she is a little shaggy, and yeah, she could be prettied up. I was just talking about the fact that we probably need to take her in here sometime soon, so probably sometime soon. Other good news, Abdo, is I got what I want for a design done, so now I just got to wait for my artist to be back to get my next tattoo. Right, you said something about what you were going to... I don't remember what you said it was going to be, but you said something about it yesterday, right? What was it going to be? Abdo, another LEGO Star Wars set I own. It's called Boarding the Tantive 4. Okay, I'm aware of that, the ship. I don't know how you pronounce it. I say Tantive. because that's how I first heard it. So, Blue Labyrinth, hello. How's it going? Question for the Intoxicated Gamer. According to the Telegraph, who is the greatest movie villain of all time? According to the Telegraph? Oh. What would the punchline to this joke be? Wow, Abdo, my commanders. I'm sorry, Lefty. You stayed for a good portion of that game, and I hope had some fun, at least, hanging out. I certainly had fun hanging out with you that week or weekend and so forth, so. But yeah, it was not a good day for the old commies now, was it? Not a good day. Sure. Why not? Who are the Commanders? They're a football team in Washington, D.C. We don't call Zoe names. We're not savages. Wow. I mean, she is Zoe Zoso Abdo, so if you could call her Flabdo too if you wanted to, but I'm glad you're not that rude. God, hurtful B mayonnaise. I swear. What's up, Sane Script? How's it going? God of the Abyss popping up and sending over a gifted membership. Let's go. God of the Abyss, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Gifting it to Dr. Stone. Welcome, I'm going to say, back into the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Please do enjoy your green name and your red solo cup. Oh, God, we really need to get that 3-year emote cooking because the time is coming up for the 3 years. For like James and a few people. God of the Abyss, thank you very much. It didn't, it worked that time. It didn't disappear into the abyss like last night. So craziness, but cheers and thank you very, very much. There should be other services for older dogs. The vet said something about that too. Like, could they maybe come here? Like mobile dog grooming. I don't know. I haven't looked into how much that costs like separately. It doesn't really, well, if that's what we need to do, we can do it. But I hadn't looked into it yet. You guys are weird with your Olympian Titanic stuff. What up, Thomas B? How goes it? Good evening. All right, warm-up match. I assume this will go as well as usual. We're gonna do this. I could Kushala that I might be better off Kushala-ing this and saving her as like a defender maybe, but we're just gonna roll with this. See what happens. I'm on like 11 months. Curious what's after the solo cup. We'll look right directly above you at the God of the Abyss. And thank you for your continued support. I need to figure out how to get like them numbers up big time. I was reading some random thread about about parrying. I read a random thread about like how in this game you're supposed to be able to parry, but then I couldn't, and so yeah, that was fun. That's how we're starting things off, I guess. Well, yeah. Look at her combo just like fluctuating back and forth. I don't know if I should go for like more regens on L1s, but like maybe I'm just better off just finishing the fight. And then I couldn't intercept with my special. Sweet. Cool. It's great. Good fight. Good practice round. Starting off excellently. Fantastic. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't even know. Hi, I'm good to be here for joke night. Zemo, it is a Wednesday, which is ladies' night. Obviously, it is not comedy night. You know that. We post the schedule for the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge, and you're fully aware that is not the night that it is. So don't be ridiculous. Thank you very much. Hood here? Do they hood this? We await the arrival of the long coveted poop barrel. Dude, it's not gonna be get out of here. Get out of here with that beeswax. Although, hello. You don't have to leave, but hello. Will not be an oak barrel because you guys are too childish about it. If you weren't so damn childish, you could have an oak barrel, but no. You are childish. Am I doing this wrong? Was I supposed to be doing, I forget, was I supposed to be doing only L2s? No, I definitely wasn't supposed to be going to an L3. Whoops. Okay, definitely doing something wrong. Beautiful. Okay, hood, like I thought. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Well, that's exciting. Good to start off with a fantastic opening match. What the hell was I don't even know what I was talking about. Who you got from the boxes? From what boxes? They're not out yet. It's always joke night. I've done your streams, whether if it's the theme or not. No, and that is also the incorrect weather. So unless you're talking about it being a joke is your poor spelling, then no, it's not accurate. Mondays we do karaoke, Tuesdays are trivia night, Wednesdays are ladies night, Thursdays throwback Thursdays, Friday and Saturday obviously deep house music, club music, sometimes some R&B, whatever the DJ's feeling like, and then Sundays outside of football season are joke or comedy night. Not joke night. It's not even called joke night. That in and of itself is a complete joke to call it that when it is comedy night. They're called comedy clubs. They're not called joke clubs. Okay, get some friggin' culture. Jesus Christ, man, ridiculous. That is a gigantic snurpant. Gigantic snurpant. Stupid ass snurpant. The Black Widow Clairvoyant boxes key one. Oh, that one? I got everybody. Also, this pulled a 7-star first appearance gold pool from those crystals. Nice. Not sure what I'll do with him, but that was fun. I mean, sit him on the bench, but that is still cool. Had no idea about that, so went back through her kit and got it figured out. Appreciate the pointer. Do what now? Zemo was I? Oh, you're talking to Zemo. The Harvester, hello. Thanks for the first time chat. How do you do? What's going on? Be right back, Perky McGee. Wow. I'm Perky. That's exciting. Maybe. Oh. It's always joke night, but comedy night is on Sundays. No. That's not correct. Not correct. As the proprietor of this club, I set the rules and what days do we do what. And no, it is not. It's comedy nights or Sundays outside of football season. Very, very clear. Stated at the entrance to the club. I got everyone except for Captain B from that box. Size, TM. Yeah, she's one you most wanted, I assume. I already had her from the track. And who else did I have already? I had Mr. F, so. Guess I could do that. probably not gonna work great. All right, we only need to win like 7 matches in a row and we can get to our 100 points. Damn thumb. Won't pop. Won't give me any pain relief. Oh, sure. Why not? I'm still thinking over who I want to do for my first rank 5 champion. Snurpent there is tempting, since I do ban him quite a lot. It is tempting. Should I try? I know Yondu can work here. Should I try? I could try Deathless Guillotine though. Yeah, let's just do it for science. For science, let's do it. All right. This is gonna work. It's totally gonna work. Haven't placed a, so okay. It's like, don't even place 1 degen to start with. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, didn't mean to get to an L3. I don't even know what that does. Oh, damn, dude, wow. I didn't think, he had like 20% health left. Okay. I wasn't even looking up because he had like 20% health left. I didn't think his health was going to melt that fast. Otherwise, I would not have gotten smacked around like that. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so would have been probably 48, 49. Okay, maybe. Could have been good. Could have been good. Muka? Okay. Do we go for it all here? All or nothing? Let's do it. It's probably good. They probably can do that pretty well. I have the Emperor's Throne Room in Lego, which is why I have 2 Lego Darth Vader minifigures. Nice, dude. Sounds like a cool set. Oh, I assume I can't go to an L3 on this one because of protection, or does that not work? Well, crap. Speaking of not working. Oh, that second. Oh, wait. No, I got. Duh. Like, yeah, that's right. Grit. Like, I was like, I can't hit him at a, oh, yeah, wait. It totally doesn't matter. That's right. Okay, that was fun. 0.6% health. Go for the win with Nico, and don't forget the pre-fights. Hey, there we go. That's what I was thinking. Do we get another Coliseum fight after Mid-Destroyer expires? No, I think it's just the 4. Because that got us up to all the milestones. So they might do more Coliseum in the future, but I haven't heard anything about that. We will have other things coming up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to talk about the Ascension kind of stuff or at all, or whatnot. I ended up with 45K of the box stuff, which I thought what Spidey fan was asking earlier. And so that means I can get like 3 champions right away, which is pretty cool. We have not too many, like what do we got, like a week and for the rollover? We'll have Friday, we'll have another live stream at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And so we'll learn more info and whatnot. Nope, not reading that. Not reading that. You gotta disguise your jokes better than that if you want me to. If you want to trick me into them, by the rules of the internet, if you send over money, then I must read your stupid ass message. Or if I begin to read your message, and then I have to finish it, even though if I halfway through have realized it's a terrible joke. And no, it was too long. You quoted things. You messed it all up. There's no way I'm reading that now. No way I'm reading that. It's halt actually. Whatever, dude. I hope they keep doing Solo Coliseum. I really liked it. Definitely the best new mode they've come up with lately. Stink Eyes Crapcade mode. I hate the Coliseum and think it is garbage, but I'm glad that people like you and Yuki enjoy it. And MSD and Seaton, you know, whoever enjoys it. I'm glad you guys do. It ain't my game mode, but they don't all need to be. And the rewards are good, so I will tolerate total crap game mode for decent rewards, I guess. Jupiter's drops. What up, Nasty Dan? Now I'm just thinking of drops of Jupiter, which is not a good thing to be thinking of. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. How do you do, though? What's going on? Good evening. All right, only way to settle this is to say it's great advice, and I appreciate it, both of you. Oh, my God. I don't know. I was purposely ignoring whatever conversation you were having because it didn't pertain to me, but I can only imagine how dumb it might possibly have been. Can only imagine. How are you doing tonight, though, Nasty Dan? What's going on? Could try that again. It's a joke he makes on ladies' night? For shame, sir. Shame. Yeah, that's another point. How dare you speak ill of Seattle ladies on ladies' night? That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous, probably criminal. Not sure. Very bad, I'm sure. Doing well yourself? I'm chilling. Nothing too exciting today. Rock Victor, hello. How's it going? Please don't spam. Yeah, it's like, it's going to get deleted pretty quickly. Fine to hang out, but do not spam or, well, that'll happen. Okay, I was wondering about that. What do I do here? Have I tried this before? Is this bad? I forget. I don't know if I've tried this before. Yeah, nothing too exciting today. Didn't do too much. Got a recall phone call from somebody about a Costco product, which I didn't purchase, so that was interesting. I can't tell if it's a scam or not. It didn't ask for anything from me, so it seems like it'd be a weird scam. But I just like, I didn't buy that, so weird. Crap, no, dude! That hit so hard, too! Oh, that was ass! I had like 7 degens on her and she was just melting away. And now, oh man, that was not cool. Jessica, you still suck. Even nerfed, you suck. Yeah, of course. Throw it instantly. Why wouldn't you? Hey, if you had a special one, would you throw it? Yeah. Dude. Ass. Ass. Okay, she doesn't technically have... I don't even know if this is a kill. This could push her to her L3. This is just crap. God. Crap. Yeah, that was bad. Wow, okay. I didn't know that a 6-star Doctor Strange could be that good against Bullseye in this meta. That's interesting. Interesting. I was gonna say Papa Luke, but you're saving him for someone else. Well, it's not a particularly good fight anyways, though. Without having like a good counter for Jessica, she just kind of sucks either way. Unfortunately. I think I might be screwed here, actually. Actually, I don't think that's a great fight, though. From what I recall. I feel like I've done that one. Sip happens. Let's toast a ladies' night. Still a bad joke, or a bad pun at least, but cheers. Zoe, please stop. Thank you. Good girl. Good leave. No, don't start, like, resume licking the chair as soon as I praise you for stopping doing that. That's not how that's supposed to work. Thank you. Good girl. I heard that sigh. It's a very heavy sigh. Oh, come on, dude. You just, yeah. Like, all you gotta do is give me the slightest opening there, buddy. Like, Doctor Strange heals block damage, and he's just really good power control. Gotcha. Gotcha. You said she doesn't have a counter yet? Jessica? No, I said if you don't have one. But, like, I didn't draft one, so, you know. Since her nerf, I like her a lot less, and she's still annoying on defense. We didn't win. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had a lot of reason to use her on offense, but I don't really see her being much worse. I saw lots of people who were like, now it's predictable, so she's better. And I'm like, is she? I don't know about that. Danny the Droid, hello. How's it going? Good evening. No, Blue Labyrinth. No, no, no. Boo. Take a lap. Take a lap. Not reading that garbage. Not reading that garbage. Ladies' night, not joke night. Where are all the ladies at? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I didn't see that one going too well for them. We are free. I feel free. Girls just want to have fun. It's true, they do. They just wanna. They just wanna. Pixie dipped. I don't blame her. It's freaking sausage fest around here. It is not, Zemo. We'll time you out. We'll time you out, fool. All right, he has an extremely short special anyways. It's barely even worth skipping. But, there we go. Bink. Okay. I understand that was what they thought they had to do, but nobody ever gets anywhere underestimating Papa Luke. Nobody ever gets anywhere underestimating Papa Luke. Ah, no salute? No salute. We are free from being cordial, apparently. Awesome, just ended my MCSC session. Now watching you demolish defenders. We are trying. There will probably be some other gameplay that will not be as pretty, but hey, you know. What's up, Ghost Dog? Man, for it to be ladies' night out, sure is a lot of dudes here. That's what I said. It's like a frickin' sausage fest. How are you doing, though, buddy? What's going on? Good evening. I was reviewing some of your old videos last night, because you said you'd made some shorts and some videos. Were they on the other channel? Like, I was like, there was nothing on your normal Ghost Dog channel. I was like, oh. It's like, ah. Look at young Ghost Dog. Going to where the ladies are at. Okay. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. No. What? Stop. No. Bad. Abdo, roughly how many times do you think you've done the Macarena? $42. I would say about 42 times. Yeah. No, on my other channel, you know, the Pew Pew. Yeah. I realized that after the fact, so I was like, oh yeah. It made sense. Damn giant all rank 4 decks. I realized they had one champion that wasn't rank 4, but that's not the point. Yeah, you should definitely not rank 5 Luke. You'd miss him if he's always banned. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want him banned. And then at the same time, I don't really think I'm gonna take Kingpin here instead. I'm gonna go with a different Baldy, but we'll see if I regret that decision. Colin, though, hello. How do you do? Good evening. You guys rank 5 mid pin, Abdo? Yeah. I think I'm more likely to go with like Onslaught or something. I think that's the better option. Do a champ who is a good defender and then also a good attacker. Because like I could do Snurpent. I just always ban him anyways, so there'd just be like 2 of us banning a rank 5 Snurpent. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Channel keep me busy, but man, I need views and subs. Over 100 videos and over 50 shorts already, and just got started in August. Damn, that's a lot. I did not realize you'd put up that much work into it already, man. That's crazy. I'm not loving this draft exactly. Hope Madeline Pryor is good, but I want to rank her up and get her day 1. Her PRB comes out? PRB? What's her PRB? Like the... Would PRB be a short... Yeah, this person has me kind of countered with everything, I feel like. W Beard, what up, Dast? How's it going? Hi, Zoe. Yeah, you're a good dog. Chill. I was actually, it's again to the point where I need to trim it for sure. It's way too long. Such a boring choice. Boo. Yeah, but again, like I don't want my Papa Luke taken away, you know? That's why I haven't done anything. So we're just chilling on it. I don't know what the hell to do. Okay, someone told me I was supposed to just do 2 L1s in this fight. It'd be faster. That's what I was told. Kinda, I mean, I didn't do the heavy into it on that one, but damn, yeah, okay, that was a lot faster. Good to know. Good to know. Pretty rad boobs. Oh, yeah, is that what it was? Pre-release bundle. That makes more sense. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Girlfriend wants to finish Has Been Hotel, so I'm out. Later, Flabdo, laters, Gators. Wow. All right, have a good one. Nick Sayan, hello, how's it going? I took Kindred to rank 5 just to be a menace. I mean, he'll be ascendable, and, you know, I don't think that's the worst choice in the world. Got good prestige. I don't know if I want to do that, though. But I've thought of that one, too. How you doing tonight, man? What's up, Chin Mei? What's going on? Why are we making cat noises? What? Wow. Wow. Psst. Like that? Should we try this? I have no idea. I kind of feel like maybe I should do something else like Centol, but we're gonna give this a shot. Have you seen the March champions yet in MCOC? Yeah. Well, I mean, I know who they're gonna be. I didn't watch the preview yet. See, like, I'm wondering, am I gonna have a hard time placing the things and the stuff on this guy? Like, is he lowering my ability accuracy for placing him? Shite. Is that a thing he does? Yeah, it's not going great so far. Might have not been the best call. Sometimes that happens, you gotta experiment for science, and some of these scientific experiments, they can go wrong. They can, in fact, go wrong. Dude, what the hell? Damn it, dude. I didn't complete my combo, so the striker missed. God damn it. And I wasn't backed far enough away. Great. Yeah, I placed like no degens. I thought about it after the fact. I was like, yeah, this probably isn't gonna work, is it? Like, this is frankly god-awful. Oh, sweet. Let's just die. Let's just die. Wow, yeah, that was very bad. Very bad. Assuming this was a throw? Yes, it was totally an intentional 100% throw round. Shatrugal, what up, dude? How's it going? Good evening. Not reading these. Not reading these. Rank 5 some dirty defenders is a good idea. You can mostly eliminate fighting them all together. I don't know. I don't know. Do we try to be faster with Kingpin, or do we try to be safer with Sentinel? I think you gotta go Jean, right? You gotta go Jean. Native 10% per armor. It is, right? I forget exactly how his kit works, though. So I was like, once he gets them all, does it have, like, no chance of placing them? But I don't remember which direction the ability actually kind of stuff works exactly. Ah, damn it. Whoops. Maybe I just go to the L3. Anyways. Like, we're not really to a point where I need to. Like, I haven't lost so much health, but... And sure. Okay. We're not doing crap for damage here, though. Maybe I should have saved it longer, too. Should have saved it longer. Damn it. Damn it, dude. It's just too long. It's just taking way too long. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a winner. I do. Okay, Jessica doing. Oh, nobody feels like saluting tonight. What the hell? Whatever. A win is a win. True Girl, a member for 36 months. Oh no. True Girl. You're the first one, man. You're the first one. I don't have a new badge ready for you. I've brought shame upon my house. I thought it was James. I thought James was going to be the first one. And I thought I still had a little bit of time. But no. Strugel, you are our longest serving member of the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. You deserve a 3-year member badge. What can we do? What can we do? What would you like to see as that? I was working on making one that was kind of like a tap handle that looked a little bit like the Space Needle. But because of the character limit, it didn't really look very good. And Mummy and I were talking about it, and then I haven't talked to Mummy a lot lately because he's worried about his country getting bombed, and you know, I can't. Damn it, man. Sending over your member message. It's been 3 years now. Can't believe it's been so long, and I probably was AWOL for like 2 years. Yes, but your credit card did not expire, and that, sir, that is the most important thing in a member of the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge, is that it either didn't expire in that time period or you updated it. Even better. So hats off to you. Cheers and thank you for the extremely long-term support. I appreciate it very, very much. I swear to God, we're going to make more members-only content. It's going to be really awesome and totally worth giving me $5 a month. Or 10 or 25 if you're insane, because there are those levels available. Yeah. So cheers though. Seriously, dude. Thank you very much for the support. That's a very long time. That's crazy, man. And I like when I first started doing YouTube more like every night and regularly, didn't even have those turned on. So that's crazy. Oh, Dante May Cry. Hello. High Sentinel Relic is better for Sentinel. You think so? What do I have on him? The Hulkbuster? Oh no, the Vision one. Yeah, I don't know. I have the Sentinel one on somebody else, so it is a possibility to consider. Thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it. And thanks for the first time chat as well, Dante. Oh man, I stun ability actually my bad. Okay, yes, that's all it is, Sans. It's not other stuff. Okay. Gotcha. Some realistic titles. Else 200, 300, 400 from others title. What? Huh? What? What's up, Arun? How you doing? Oh, how's it going? Okay, I got way too far up in the chat there. Samir, hello. What's up? Show him moves, problem solved. No, that is not. You got to pay more for that. That's not the. It's not. No. That does not count. That's not how that goes. What is this? Okay, anyways. Shoot. The barrel made of wood. No, we got like the oak barrel be cool. I don't know. We got to figure it out. So like, what are the, hang on real quick. We're going to detour real quick, guys. What are the character, the size thingies here? I hate to be a size king, but you know, gotta get this right. Memberships. We're at 133 total members, but only 58 full time. We gotta get that up to 100 somehow this year. I must be more entertaining. God damn it. And 108 cancellations within the last 31 days. God damn it, man. Our member numbers are all wrong. Probably because I don't have the 3-year badge yet. Probably. Did you know creators who mentioned memberships in their videos saw 3 times more members on average than those who didn't? I did know that because you said that before to me, YouTube. Thank you. The badges and emoji. Supported formats, GIF, PNG, JPEG, minimum size 32 by 32 pixels, upload size less than 1 megabyte, aspect ratio 1:1. Yeah, it's the 1:1 aspect ratio that screws things up. Wow. I don't know. Because like blocky things look better than something long like a tap handle, you know? Maybe we go with the martini glass. Maybe we go with the 3-year martini glass. I don't know. Could do that, I suppose. Poop keg of destiny. Get out of here. Get out of here. Pay more. He already spent 180 bucks. Shh, hey, don't. It sounds worse when you put it like that. Sounds way worse when you put it like that. Like, God damn it, Sanskrit. All right, let's get back to it. Why not make the 3-year badge Luke doing this? Because we already have that, and that doesn't make any sense. We're already covered. I still like my idea of martini glass. Yeah, I like the tap handle, man. I don't know. Three years isn't enough for moves. Damn, Abdo, don't put out at all. No, moves are dependent on money, not time. Those are two separate subjects. Completely separate things. Yo, Sesgod rating with a party of 343. Welcome on in, guys. How do you do tonight? Muchas gracias, Sesgod. Thank you very much, man. Hola, Elvis War. Hello. How goes it? What's up, dude? Thanks for the first time chat. Belak, hello, how's it going? Welcome on in to all the raiders. How do you do? How's it going? Pretty good, man. We're just chilling. Doing some battling of these here grounds. You know how it be. I think I can maybe get away with this. Like that. Alejandra Telina, yo hablo un poquito de español, pero es no bueno. Mi español es no bueno. Por favor, use a translator if you could, please. do some Google translating if you could. I'd be happy to answer your question. Green. Oh, what is ¿Qué es caldo? I don't remember. No recuerdo nada. Lo siento mucho. Samon, hello. How's it going? Support the whiskey barrel if that's on the table. Okay, Shatrugal. Okay. Well, I mean, since you're the first one to hit it, might be that we have to do that. I just don't want them calling it a barrel de caca, you know? As it were. No. No. Okay, well, that's getting real dangerous now. Okay, I guess now it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, just barely good enough. Just barely good enough. Spanish is good? No bueno. Very good Spanish. I hope you have a great stream, bro. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Muchas gracias. I hope you had a good stream. I saw you were on earlier. Yeah, thank you very much for the raid. RJ Max, hello. How's it going? No, yo necesito practicar mi español. I only ever took like 2 años en escuela. No bad ideas though? There's some bad ideas, yes. Sounds like a lot of hoeing, Sir Abho. Wow. Oh god, no. No. Poison immunity, rupture, shite. Okay. Please tell me that worked. We gotta go to the L2 because I didn't do the things and the stuff. God damn it, dude. Or do I go for an L3? Come on. Throw it. Thank you. No, that was way too early. Way too early. Ah, oh, man. I mean, I think I'm okay in the next round, but that I just effed everything up. Yeah, okay. So that only... Oh, come on, dude. The L3 only works if you... Because she's got to have a bunch of poisons on her. Okay. Okay. Damn, I could have just actually charged in and finished her off there too. That was dumb. I so could have won that. Oh, well. Sí, very good pronunciation. Well, sí, bueno, es mejor que mi inglés. Pronunciation's not the worst part. I just don't remember enough, you know? Wow, 2 years. Hope you're going well with your Spanish. I need to practice much more. I guess we're just gonna have to do a mirror match here. All right, gave it a shot. OMG, the poop cake is gonna happen. I swear to God, I will hurt you guys. Oh, come on, really? Crap. That's not excellent. Yeah, damn it. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it. They were way faster on that than me. Well done, Lord of Red. I salute them, and they left me on red too. Didn't even salute. Didn't even salute. Son of a motherless. So what can you do? Forgetting pre-fights in the big 26. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Hey, at least you got the year right this time. Shother can do this. This will be close. I know she can do it. Obviously, he messed up. Long shot was faster. Really, in that fight, because 33 seconds seemed pretty fast. I guess I could have gone for the L2 a lot sooner, apparently. So I saw a long shot do Yelena in 36 seconds, rank 1 versus rank 4. Damn, okay. What's up, Markina? How you doing? Jacob, hello, how goes it? Hey guys, according to you, what's harder and what costs more? Revise between Epoch of Pain and Necropolis? Overall, Necropolis, because of the Collector or Grandmaster, whoever's the end of it, I would say. Probably. The lanes in the Epoch of Pain weren't that bad, I felt like. So, yeah, I would say probably the Necropolis overall. Make sure if you're doing any of those, though, that you're going to do the Karina's challenges along with it if you haven't done them already. Just so that way you can knock out 2 things at the same time. Good, thanks. Last hour left of night shift. Nice. Kanga Janga, a member for 21 months, sending over his member message saying all the CCP members should create challenges for all the ascendable champs. Good way to hype up and test the characters. That'd be cool, but you know, they don't ask everyone to do that kind of stuff, unfortunately. But that'd be fun. I would love to make a challenge. I have my ideas about what my challenge would be already, but it would require some tech. I have technically discussed it with Crashed at some point, so. But no, you know, like I said, it would require new technology, which, you know, that's a. Or are they going to spend money just so I can have a dumb joke? You know, I don't know about that. Yo, what up, Bug Man? How's it going? Also, I prefer the idea of doing a challenge to achieve the Ascension token rather than crystals. Well, too bad. Like, because that's not happening, so. Too damn bad. Would I prefer that, though? I don't know that I prefer that. Because well, look at it this way. We're going to be able to send like everybody eventually. They don't have the time to make all that many challenges. That'd be absolutely ridiculous. So it's just not a realistic possibility. Hey Dick, I was saying Nick was in year 9 last year. I didn't get the year wrong. You got your comprehension wrong. You said in the big 2-5. I thought you were referring to something that was in this year. So my bad. Okay, so do I do one L1 this time and then try to drop the L2? Okay, I'm not quite sure how they got that quickly then. Because if that didn't get it done, how'd they get it done in 33 seconds? Oh, that actually is pretty quick there. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I risked it, and I received no biscuit. Damn. All right. All right. Rank 4 Deathless Gilly. That's nice. She's been working out okay. This meta. Yeah, the vagueness and slow rollout of the info is very confusing. Well, we'll get a bunch of info on Friday, so it'll make a lot more sense. I agree with you, though, that you gotta understand, they're trying to hype stuff up, right? So they released some information about it during the brawl or whatever in, what, November? And then they've been slowly releasing stuff. So the community both wants updates about things in... like, you know, we want as much info as they can give us, and even if like they don't have the full complete picture, so you're not just left wondering, oh, is there anything coming? Because they give you, you know, some portion of it, right? But then you're also like, well, they didn't tell us everything. I'm like, well, dude, you can't like have it both ways. Not cool. Do I actually want to like try to get parried so I can shrug the parry stun? Well, that's not gonna work. Not excellent, but not terrible. Damn, dude. Damn. Goddamn Ripper. Yeah. Well done, Ripper. Well done. GG's. GG's. Skipped my second message twice. All right, I see how it is. Yeah, I did it on purpose, too. Fully. Could have just had generic dust and tokens so we could actually choose. You know, this is just about squeezing money out of people. As far as the rank up goes, the Ascension, well... you'll see more on Friday. That's all I can say. I guess there'll be many levels of Ascension. Yeah, there's like a... yes. I think that's public knowledge, but I don't remember. You need to do triple lights and repeat on that fight? Yeah, I don't think I was beating that time anyways. I guess there'll be many levels of Ascension, so I think it's still possible in the future. I like the idea of doing a challenge for characters and the champ gets stronger from it. I like the idea, too. I don't think it's a bad idea. I just don't think it's feasible with, you know... how much stuff, because like when they create those challenges, that takes like a lot of back and forth with people, you know, for sure. So if we let the CCP do more challenges, we'll get more of FinTech being an a-hole with another stupid ass challenge like the Tiger one. I didn't think it was, like, he wasn't being an a-hole for sure. I love FinTech. He's a very nice guy. Even though he comes from the made-up land of Finland, but yeah, his were probably my least favorite of those challenges. I would agree with that. But he used the champion that he liked, man. He used Tigra. And, you know, there's somewhat of a limitation on how you can do some of those challenges. So, like, I certainly don't blame him, you know, at all. Belly bumped potato? I could have. Yeah, they're not here to please me, but I'm suggesting what would actually hype me up for Ascension. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's too late. It's not going to happen, so, yeah. I like MSD, but never let this dude make a challenge. MSD already did make a challenge, and it was fine. Wait, no. No, it was FinTech, Karate Mike, and Lags, wasn't it? MSD hasn't made a challenge. Hashtag justice for Taskmaster. Yeah, that would make you happy, but no one else. Oh, so you CCP guys already know? We know some information ahead of time for sure, yeah. But not, you know, everything. Yes, we know there are 11 ranks of Ascension. Right, okay, I thought that was public, yeah. They already told us it'll be champ tokens, class tokens, and dust. I'm pretty sure they said the brawl dust would be the limiter. We will see if that sticks. What's up, Truth? How you doing? Good evening. Oh, that was actually not Kanga Jenga who put Justice for Taskmaster too. Truth, that was you. I just assumed that I didn't even see who said that message. I assumed it was Kanga Jenga. That's pretty funny. There will be more info available on Friday than what is publicly available, and also what is available to the content creator program. So there'll be new stuff. Crank, hello. Thanks for the first time chat. How you do? MSD isn't allowed to make challenges. That guy is an AI. We're not playing the same game. He's very, very good. Yeah. So people have been calling 6-star rank 5 ascended champs rank 6. We are going to have 7-star rank 17. Clearly. I'm also mad because as a Seahawks fan, you know, I love the number 12. So the fact that we're getting 11 ranks and not 12, I just find to be total bullshit. It seems like kind of an arbitrary number. So, you know. MSD was part of the decision making for the Necro challenges. That sounds right. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. MSD absolutely did. I just don't hold that poop in my memory. Yeah. That sounds right. Dimensional Being of Necro. People thought he made that one. Spidey 99 one. I think him having input. Yes. Making anything completely. I don't think so. Well, there's nothing with his name on it in game, I guess I should say. You're in Kanga's corner about ridiculous Taskmaster propaganda, which is insane. Like, nobody loves a Taskmaster like frickin' Kanga Janga. I think he just helped with it. Not sure if that counts. No. It's not. If his name's not on it, it doesn't count. That's not a CCP challenge. Who else has done one? Brian's done one. Laura did one. I mean, Dave did one back in the day. I forget. Mine would be the best challenge, obviously, though. But Crash said I had to get to... I think he said... He said I had to get to at least 100 full-time subs on my YouTube channel with permanent memberships where their credit cards never fail before I could do a challenge. I think those were his exact words. Do not ask him about that. That's 100% accurate. Should we try this? This is going to be just way too slow. Boss Rush fight design? Star and Cat, yes. I thought Cat did. I couldn't remember. Do we need a bald CCP Karina challenge? This is the way. Well, I mean, that's part of the thing is like, then we have to have a bald tag in the game, and then we have to discuss what exactly qualifies as a bald champion. And you guys know those discussions can be absolutely ridiculous, so... As we've had many times the conversation of who qualifies as a bald champion. Damn it. All right. No, of course not. Damn. Nicely done with the coal there. Nicely done. So how many are you at then on the way to 100? I was up to 61 points here. Dropped back to 33, and I'm not looking too good on this fight either. Just give us a Mortal Kombat style tower mode for F's sake. That's what I wanted the Coliseum to be, and that is not what we got. I would really like that by comparison for sure. I'm hosed. That's an interesting choice. Brian plus you plus Lord Shadow qualifies. It's true. I mean, Truth kind of shaves his head pretty short. You lost. I noticed. Thank you, Pixie. Where have you been? It's ladies' night and you disappeared. It's a freaking sausage fest around here. Oh, were your scorpion senses tingling there? Yeah, that was an odd choice. Odd choice. Both Laura's and Brian's were the easiest first fight on the path. Damn. Members, not points. What? Oh, we have currently 58 full-time members. I think our high was like 66 at one point. We were, because of gifted members one time, we had like 400 channel members, which was crazy because I think that was like, at the time, I swear we were like about 5% of the channel were members. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. Should I should I put down Kushala for them too? Like, I still think I lose this to Juggernaut. It is a rank 3 Juggernaut. Let's find out. Let's find out. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. She can be. I remember back in the day when I was thinking about which one to take to rank 4 first, and Deathless Guillotine can be about as fast as Juggernaut. So. And so have you, apparently. I mean, I figured that, you know, Absman is a better defender than Kushala. Yeah, Kushala would have been better, yeah. Why not Kushala versus Kushala? I don't know. I feel like... damn it. Well, they did salute earlier when they won. Didn't feel like saluting when I won, huh? Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. King Rocky, hello. How's it going? Good evening. Benjamin Hidalgo, hello, how's it going? Where you from? Sans Nose, Merca. You got too cocky? Me or them? I don't know. That Deathless Guillotine, she'd be pretty quick. Pretty quick. Yeah, the members goal is like, you know, that would be awesome, of course. But there are, my bigger goal is the getting around to doing the charity stream. But I say getting around, and that's probably not the right way to describe it, because it's like, at this point, because we can do the charity stream basically any day now, there's just one thing that I'm waiting on that I have discussed with somebody else, and hopefully should be happening sometime soon here, but I need that to be set before we do the charity stream. So, you know, it's all good. I need to make a livings off the YouTubes and survive and all that kind of stuff. However, you guys are very supportive, and I be here pretty much every night doing the best we can, and you know that all kind of adds up. But I think it's more important to do the charity stream because frankly it'll make me feel better getting $1,000. Like that seems like a reasonable goal. So getting $1,000 for old pupper dogs, for those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, we're gonna do a charity stream supporting a place called Old Dog Haven, where they take care of old dogs that have either like lost their owner or been in a shelter too long or whatever, and just make sure they have a quality end of the rest of their lives, whatever, how many years that's left. And doing that, I feel like raising $1,000 in one stream, I feel like the community, even though our community is small, we're not huge yet. We're gonna be huge. I feel like we can do that. I feel like that's an attainable goal, and doing that with the YouTube platform will make me feel better than getting $1,000 for me. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, we're waiting on one particular thing. I guess. I don't know. Hit the like, hit the follow. Do follow, like, subscribe, comment down below. Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. What content will this charity stream be? Also, may I suggest starting KOTOR 2 on May 4th? I like that, but I need to figure out the computer situation because I want to do KOTOR 2 with the restored content mod. And so I need to do that on PC or through Steam. And there's like a way to set it up with the Xbox X to do that, but I'm not like I don't know. It just seems very complicated. So it's kind of waiting to see what happened with the Steam Deck or what. I don't know. It's we'll see. We could start something else on May 4th, like you know, do Jedi Fallen Order or something instead. Damn it. She threw that so quick. Like, literally 0 furies. That is absolutely excellent. Did it again, super quick. Okay. Well, we got 14. I guess we'll just drop it. That's not really gonna be enough to kill it all, but hey, it is what it is. Oh shit, I was way too late. I should not have tried to go in there. Yeah. Okay, we got away with it. We got away with it. Oh, and as far as what the charity stream will be, I've decided we're gonna do it on after the thing that I'm waiting for. We'll do it on the first day of a new Battlegrounds season. We'll just do Battlegrounds. So I'll just try to stream for like 10 hours. You know, if we can make $100 an hour, whatever, for the charity, that'll be good. And then I'll, interesting. I'll try to get to like the Gladiator Circuit the first day or something like that, you know? Shame you've done everything. Necropolis or Ordeal would be great for a stream like that. Yeah, but they also wouldn't be super duper long. I fought with you a couple times in BG's. Benjamin Hidalgo, I assume you won then, GG's. Because most people beat me. Next time you do, I mean, I always play Battlegrounds on stream, so next time you do, feel free to come by and say hi. I always love it when somebody kicks my ass and then comes and says hi. Yes, mute stream. Let's go. What? Huh? What? Dropped one frame? I don't know. Everything looks good on my end. Good evening, Chewy. I definitely recommend playing Jedi Fallen Order, Abdo. I've played it before, so I do like it. I've not played Survivor. I guarantee you I will rage out playing those games, though, because I'm not that good at those. I suggest GeoGuessr. That is a suggestion. 10-hour push deep into the heart of Celestial. I will, but like I'm gonna end up playing so poorly, guaranteed. Ante up, good evening. How do you do? All right, 62 points. Just 4 more wins in a row. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Damn it. AJ India, hello, or BD Shuvo. Not quite sure what you're saying. If you could use a translator, I'd appreciate it. I pretty much only speak English and poorly at that, so happy to have you around. But I do not know quite what you're saying. All right, this is a terrifying account. Damn it. Goddamn NY. Oh, brutal. You finished Survivor and Fallen Order? Nice. Now that I've beaten the story mode of Survivor, I strongly recommend playing at some point. I see if that's the problem too. Is like I have it on Steam, not on Xbox. I don't want to buy it again. And so yeah, we just got, there's a couple different things like that we got to figure out. Stream title be Drunk Master to C1? No, it'll be about the charity. Like for sure. The charity is the important part there, my friend. Don't really, the other stuff's not that important. We'll have to spread it around and you know, advertise it and share it around as best we can. So you missed a rank 5 Dark Phoenix, it's GG's. Nah, I'm not worried about that. Famous last words. I mean, does anybody speak English good? I think it's not. My English is the goodest. Totally. Hana P. Okay, I still have nothing really for you. Oh, I'm defensed up here. I got problems on offense though. You do not speak English the goodest, Sanskrit. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I've had conversations with you. It was passable at best. Kushala or yeah, I have like all defense with like nothing to do offensively. This is bad. This is bad. Very bad. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna go well. I speak. The ability to speak does not mean you're intelligent. It does not make you intelligent. Crap, damn it. I understood that reference though. Well done. Well done. Dude, really? This It's both taking forever and I'm losing a bunch of health. Damn, I think I could have just okay. That was interesting. That could have gone better. Joselo Garcia, I'd assume. Or Jose Garcia? Is that a Jose Garcia, possibly, with numbers and letters and whatnot? This matchup will work. It depends on how they did, but yeah. Yes, it works. Just power steal, never let him reach SP1. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, what I was going for. What up, Juan? You win easy. Trust is fun. Born in England. It is true. 'Tis true. England is definitely English. I've heard that about them. I have, yeah. Could have won 10 years ago? Yeah, I could have played that quite differently, I realize. I don't have any offense here, Juan. Like, everything I got for offense is bad. Basically. This person is making very interesting choices. Did not have a good time there? I don't think so. I don't think so. I might have been better off doing somebody besides Jugs here, too. We ended up with very interesting drafts, I would say. Bro. Damn it, dude. I totally did not look up. Dashed the absolute wrong way. Fantastic. Great, great. When is the Sam Darnold t-shirt giveaway happening? God damn. Hello, T-Money. How do you do? Yeah, you want the one where he's smoking the cigar and giving the finger? SP3 could be the way. Why Jugs? I don't know. Shother could take Yelena, so that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, I think I screwed it up there. If he wins here, he's got to Zode me things. If I'm not backwards on that one fight, I think I'm okay. But I was, so there you go. There you go. I don't think there's any way I can win this. I think they can Carolina this pretty well. The Kakarot. What up, dude? How's it going? He misplaced his gem. Of his gem of clitoris. It's not quite the demon, I don't think. But yeah, I don't think I can. There's no way I can get through this fight healthier. Apparently even Jugs and Kushala nuke Yelena this meta. I've seen Yelena do it. I didn't know Jugs could. I feel like maybe I would be better off going to an L3 with Papa Luke here, actually. I don't think I'm better backing off. I mean, I could be. Yeah, maybe I would be. Damn, I'm starting to melt. I was thinking just go as fast as I could to be the best. Concussion's about to go away. Yeah, there's no way I win this. No way I win this. He fumbled, you won? I don't think so. I mean, you know, Shothra's not good for Jessica, but I've lost so much effing health already. I don't think so. We'll see. Don't underestimate Jessica's ability to be a bee. She is very annoying, yeah. Jugs needs her in the other phase though. Oh right, to be in her reversal mode. Yeah. Still ban Yelena most of the time because she's just annoying for me to fight. That's yeah. See, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Damn it. It was worth a shot. If I had backed off, I might have come out healthy enough. So maybe I should have played it slower. No, I mean I definitely should have played it slower, right? I definitely should have played it slower. I would have been healthier if I'd backed off. If I back off and I go for an L3 right away instead of the concussion on the L2, probably would have been better. Oh well, damn it. Okay, now we just need 5 wins in a row. God damn it. Yeah, Yelena doesn't bother me too much. I have like a lot of Yelena counters. But you see me, I still ban Snurpent, and this is like a Mystic meta where, you know, you probably shouldn't be banning Snurpent, but I just hate fighting him. I just hate the block damage you take against Snurpent, especially with Intensifies or Pierce or whatever. Like, dude, no. This entire time I thought you meant Jessica Jones. No, Jessica Drew. Jessica Drew. Oh, did I not hit the play now? Jesus. I thought I did. Did it cancel already? We went from 2 wins to 5. That's something. No, I went from 4 to 5. Thank you. Yeah, GOTA would SW have made it clearer. Jesus Christ. What about SS? Shut up, Truth. I don't want to hear it about me banning Black Panther Civil Warrior Man Kushala T'Challa something. PS, it was 2 wins to 100 points a few minutes ago. No, the highest I've been is like 62. So that was 4 wins the whole time, Samir. Don't be making stuff up. Who's Noel Mas? Hello, how's it going? Thanks for first time chat. What's up, what's up? Okay. Let's see. This person on Twitch asks, why do you look gay? I'm like, well, it's probably because your dick is so small. You just have a hard time seeing properly. Should I? Let's see that. India cricket match start today at 7. Is it a big match or something? You have Rhino on the deck? No, I haven't ranked him up. Haven't ranked him up. Good morning from Turkey. Hello. How's it going? Smartest Twitch user? I know. Imagine using gay as an insult in 2026. Like, what kind of pathetic loser do you have to be? This should work, right? Is he gonna... Will the eggs push him like straight to his special 3? I don't know. I've never done this fight before, so I'm I'm not sure. Okay. Looking okay so far. Okay, that didn't work right. Lost a little bit of health. Not terrible. Not terrible. They're stuck in the past? Apparently. Rhino and Jessica Jones are my favorite defenders this meta. Zola pretty good too. I've been banning him like crazy though. I pretty much always ban him. Crazy thing is they get one shot by Nico? Really? India shouldn't have much trouble beating Zimbabwe. Is that what the matchup is? Okay. If I'm not mistaken, the old school meaning of gay was happy. Please correct me if I'm wrong. That is correct. Minkle, that is correct. You are not wrong. I'm 7.4.5 in story adventure. Are you having a hard time with it or what? Make sure you're always watching like MCOC Noob or MCOC Encyclopedia for that kind of stuff. They have some of the best guides for sure. Again, I end up with not a Captain Britain counter, really. But I think we're okay next round either way. Okay. That would have been their best defender, I feel like, too. Abdo looks gay, happy on streams? Usually. Usually. It's like, do I back off here? Because, like, my form is going to fall off. I think I'm just kind of racing. Damn, I tried to stand up intercept with it. Did not work. Okay, that one did. Okay, well, damn, still lost 40% health. Oh, they had a worse time than me. All right, let's go. I like the streams I am following now. Awesome. Hus Noel Mas. I hope I'm not butchering your name, but thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That is what they call a happy bear. I'm not that hairy, though, really. I just have a beard. What's up, SYC? Good evening. How do you do, though? Hope you're streaming tomorrow. Yeah. I think we might be doing throwback. Well, I don't know what to do for Throwback Thursday tomorrow, though, if we do that. I might do, like, maybe I'll do, like, an MCSC day stream for the Twitch drop people. Speaking of, Benito fam, what up, dude? Raiding with a party of Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty, really? Benito. Let's go. Thanks for the raid. What up, what up? How do you do? Her reaction time has been murder lately? What? Captain Britain? Abs fell off? Still feels pretty good to me, honestly. Why are you not using magma form, by the way? I don't know. I didn't know what the best form to use was there. Onion, though, hello, how's it going? Versus Photon versus Britain magma form? Okay, go for magma, huh? Okay, for next time. Thank you. Maybe we'll get rid of him. Kind of like highlighted him. I wasn't gonna get rid of him, but let's do it. Been sick, so missed the last 2 nights. Managed to get a short stream in today. Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, dude. He's got a cold or something. Welcome on in to all of the raiders from Benito's stream. Happy to have you aboard. Hope you guys are having a good evening or good day wherever you're at in the world. Does Brit turn off Ab's energy resistance? I don't know. Not sure. Fable 2, Fable 2, Fable 2, Fable 2. I mean, that is one that's definitely on Xbox, so we definitely could do Fable 2. We could just launch right into it. I don't know. We just barely finished Fable 1, so I don't know. Do we want to do back-to-back Fable? We could. Have you ever played Just Cause games? They were so cool. No, I never did. Afternoon all. Ms. Jane. Drink. Cheers. We doing good. Conquest West. Good to hear. Good to hear. Playing the game on your phone? That's how I play too. What's up, Zach? Thanks for the first time chat. Off to bed. Have a good stream. All right. Well, Benito, feel better. Thank you for the raid very much, my friend. And yeah, get some good rest. Drink your fluids, you know. Do whatever it is you need to do for defeating a cold or flu or whatever. I didn't see if he said which it was. But I appreciate the hustle. Benito out there working extremely hard. Manuel Matus Medrano, hello, by the way. How's it going? Thanks for first time chat. Sanjug I don't know how I'm mispronouncing that name. I'm sorry. I claimed the Twitch drop last week. Is it not possible to do it this week as well? No, it's a different campaign. So you should be able to do it again. I'm asking this because my milestone is stuck for it, even though I am a viewer. No, you should be able to get it. I got them last night and everything, so should be doable. Yeah, they're two different drop. Like one drop campaign ended on Monday, and then they started a new one on Tuesday. So should be totally doable. Oh, I haven't fought him for a while. Is this a bad idea? I forget. What was Benito's title? Push to 300? I don't know. I don't think I saw it before I started. Like I said before, Abdo, it definitely puts a smile on my face when you go live. Oh, I appreciate that, Ninja Turtle. I appreciate you, you know, listening to me in the Discord and stuff too yesterday. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, sincerely. What's up, Smeekers? How's it going? Abdo, a man of wisdom and the Heimdall of Earth himself. Good to see you. God, I would love to be as pretty as Idris. What's his name? I do not think I am. Or Idris Elba, right? God, why am I like blanking on his name? Okay, well, so we're doing this then, I guess, huh? Sweet. It's totally what I meant to do. 100%. Great matchup this meta. Not if you don't pay attention to where his charge is at and you just charge in like a dumbass. But yeah, I can see what you mean. So if I was paying attention, this would have been great. Once you put the word out on the street, we're back. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Okay, but he cannot use Jack versus all of the mutants I have remaining, so we're okay. Will there be another drop during Kabam live stream? Because that'd be cool. I mean, there's this one. I don't know if there's going to be something else on like a different campaign started. I don't know when they're going to start the Thor Ragnarok thing. So maybe that'll start. I don't know. I'm not sure. They've not told us anything ahead of time, and I would imagine they wouldn't want us speaking about it if they did. Because you know they do tell people in the content creator program some stuff ahead of time. For sure, but they still want to surprise you with some stuff, right? You know, it's like especially stuff from live streams. But so like maybe potentially that could be a thing, but I'm not sure. That I'm just guessing at it. I was surprised that they did the secondary Twitch drop on this time around because like they've not done that before, so that's cool. And the Twitch drops definitely help with viewers, obviously, on Twitch. Oh, no! I didn't get to the L2. Please don't cost me the match. Please don't cost me the match. Damn it, man. I don't know that I would have hit that because they were 100% healthy in 38 seconds. I probably would have lost it either way. Probably would have lost it either way. Damn it, man. Are you talking British English or American English? Because I'm also learning British English too. I'm from the West Coast of America. I live in Seattle, Washington. So definitely American English. We have a unique accent, I guess. Like not too much of it compared to some people. Lalu Lenze, hello. How do you do? Thanks for the first time chat. Yeah. These things happen. These things happen. I don't think I would have won that. I don't think I would have beat them anyways in time there, so. It's okay. This ends when Kabam live stream? Is that when this campaign ends? Okay, because I had not looked at it very closely. Oh, wow. Rank 5 maker, not even Sig. Well, that was cool. Damn it, man. I didn't even get to pick my bands. Pains TS, hello. Rank 5 maker is crazy. That is unique for sure. Definitely unique. Maker Nation founder and chief propagandist right there, right? Yeah. You said rank 5 maker, and I thought you were facing the guy in my alliance. Unfortunately for me, you are not, so I can't make fun of him when you win. I mean, I would hope to win, but we will see. I didn't get to pick any bands. I don't have any of the... like, nothing went well there. Nothing went well. We dropped, like, half of our viewers on Twitch because of that stupid internet hookup. Oh, so irritating. Sorry about that, guys. Is what it is. I have no defenders. Yeah, okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. George Elias, hello, how's it going? Or Elias, how you doing? I effing hate this game. I just had Yelena wait out my Casanova's Heavy 3 times in a single match. That's wild. Craziness. Based Cosmic, what's up, dude? How's it going? Thanks for the first time chat. Good evening. Yeah, as expected. I have no defense here. I'm pretty screwed. For all the rank 5 Britain, but thing is rank 5 maker gets banned? Yeah, right? Well, crap. Like, I literally have no defense. I got nothing. I got nothing. What's up, YouTube user on Twitch? How's it going? Did that just skip from... Wait a minute. Come on, do not be... Skipped from like 13 down to 7. I didn't see any other dropped frames or anything else going on, but like... Dude, like, I don't need no internet issues. We don't need no internet issues. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. We don't need no kindred control. Sorry. Hey, kindred. Leave that Papa Luke alone. Do 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 do. All in all, you're just another dead kindred on the wall. Yeah. How about them apples? Washington joke. Old Master Yoshi. Hello, how's it going? That is a Washington joke. That is it's a Washington appropriate joke. Deathless Thanos is my first rank 5. Was it a good choice? Well, it's kind of late to ask it now, but yeah. If you want to see more about a rank 5 Deathless Thanos, check out Captain Bay on YouTube. I hear that guy has a rank 5 Deathless Thanos as well. Like, there's just nothing I can do here. I be completely effed. What up, Inslane? How you do? No way that was fast enough. Yeah. No way. I mean, if I had any kind of defense at all, yeah, what can you do? What can you do? When you had 100 of Kindred Infection stuff, why didn't Luke take damage when Indestructible went away? Because the concussion was up. So if Luke Cage, if you have 5 exhaustions when you place your concussion on the L2, it places 2 concussions, which shuts off basically only against Mystic Champions, but it shuts off basically every ability that Mystic Champions have. It's like 100% ability accuracy reduction. So as long as you get your concussions up before the infection spreads, I guess, then you're good to go. Like no worries on that one. Trip G has a rank 5 Thanos too. He does too. Okay, nice. He sent Kindred a lullaby while he's putting him to sleep. Yeah, god damn, dude. Like that was obviously like a beautiful fight from Diablo too. It was not bad. End up 100% health and 40 seconds, but 200 some points, 300 points, whatever. Say love me. What can you do? Deepak Spidey, hello. How's it going? No shit? Serious? True story. Papa Luke is awesome. Only lost by 250 points too. Unlucky. It just, I didn't have a defender to put down. Like, I guess I could put down... I don't think there's any way that they would have taken longer versus Hulkling. Maybe, I guess? I don't think so, man. Because, like, Shother would end his stuff faster and, like, I don't know. Mysterium 2 at the moment. Riff on. Hello, how's it going? Have you seen the little clip of Madeline Pryor? She's got so much utility. I didn't watch it, but I mean, like, I saw like a picture of it. So, I mean, gold 2. Go keep going, man. I mean, like, it takes a while to build up a deck to play the higher levels of Battleground. So, hang on just a minute. We'll keep going here for a little bit. I'm gonna grab a sweatshirt real quick. Be right back. And maybe I should pour one more drink before in between. Good Lord. You can't descend any 7-star you want, can you? No. You're gonna get materials that are gonna be specific for particular 7 stars. So from what they said in the post too, like the first rank of Ascension will be kind of automatic, I guess, and then later ranks you'll be able to make more decisions, I guess. So like the first rank of Ascension, the way that I'm looking at it is that it'll be like basically when you have an unawakened champion and then you awaken that champion, that just automatically happens. So I think that that's how that first level of Ascension will go. Basically, you'll just automatically ascend them. And I think subsequent levels after that, you'll be able to have more ability to choose. However, they're all going to have their own individual character ascension tokens, I guess. Sounds like a lot of game bloat, honestly. But yeah, so you'll need, like, I think some of the items will be kind of generic or class based, and then some will be specific to the champion, you know? Like, you'll only do that by getting multiple copies of that champion, I think. It's like SIG levels, kind of, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna want to see everything on you know, the stream on Friday. I think it'll make a lot more sense, be a lot more clear when we see everything presented the way they do it. Mundo, what's up, dude? How's it going? Chair returns. Hulkling is power steal immune. He's, yeah, some kind of immune, yeah. But I don't think that would have slowed him down too much. It might have, by like 250 points, it might have made the difference. It might have. What's up, Zoe? You doing okay? Zoe's making noises. Dust plus class dust plus champ dust. Something like that. Zoe. Hey, Pop. Come out. I can take you out in a minute if you want. Hang tight. Dust plus class token plus ascension token, whatever it is, I don't like the sound of it, nor the pool. Well, a lot of those champions are getting buffs though, too, remember, so. I think we just need to know acquisition rates, pace of ascending champions each month, as in free to play versus pay to win, etc., before we can know whether it's going to work. The game economy balance will be key. Yeah, I don't know that, like, you know, I just think we need to see it in game. There's a lot of those things where people make videos predicting kind of stuff, and I'm just like, a lot of those things I'm like, dude, I just need to see it. I need to have it in my hands and grasp it and to understand exactly how things are going to go. Is this one of the special 3 fights? Like, I need a bazillion, then is this gonna kill or just push her to L3 and I'm screwed? Okay. Damn it, dude. I keep getting told to just go to L3 and you win the game, and every time I do it, it's like the wrong matchup or something like... Every time. Oh, damn it. She doesn't even have any. Great. Also, no, I think her safeguard will save her. Yeah. Ha! Zode! Let's go! Let's go! All right. I agree, but to me, it just feels like Kabam is deciding the champs we can take to higher power levels for us, which just feels scummy to me. Did you feel the same way when they released the initial pool of 7-star champions? Because it's the exact same thing. If you felt that way when they released those first 7-star champions, then by all means, that makes sense. If you didn't, then your complaint doesn't make sense. Try this. They got rid of the rebalance program. They did not get rid of the rebalance program. They need to control how high we can rank champs more than ever now. No, they did not get rid of the rebalance program. They will still be rebalancing champions. They did corporate double speak that got rid of the rebalance. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't actually get rid of it. They just rebranded, kind of. Or they didn't even bother with the rebrand, but it's not... Them saying they were getting rid of the rebalance program does not mean they're never rebalancing champions, you know? That's the wrong way to look at it. What does this guy evade? Like, what's his reasoning behind the evades, or like the rules for it? She has safeguard. Yes, work in progress. Hello. Best counter for Captain Britain? Depends on the meta. I think Bastion's working pretty quickly in this one. Generally speaking, Jack or Maker I like a little more, but for some reason Maker does not seem to be excellent this meta for her. They will change Dark Phoenix. No, I don't think so. I thought she was safe because they canceled the program. I know... Have some hope they'll nerf her. Now you now have... No, they're not. That's not what they're doing. I'm just saying, like, they're not... They can still balance champions anytime they want to. It's in the terms of service. Like, it's not just evaporated, so... Just making sure the dog is chilling. They've always been able to nerf or buff anyone they want since the beginning of the game. Right, yeah. How people don't get this is beyond me. I don't know, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. It is, you know, it's in the terms of service. They can change champions anytime they want to. I've literally seen people who are like, I've got a lawyer and I'm going to sue them because they changed the champion that I spent money on. I'm like, dude, it's in the fucking terms of service. Like, you already signed it. Like, you already signed an agreement saying that what you're doing makes absolutely no sense. And it you know, like... Okay, go ahead, give it a shot. Good luck, but that's not gonna happen. So, I don't know. If you had an Achilles tendon injury and could barely walk, would you still drink? I'm expecting a yes for validation. What does one thing have to do with the other? That's a big purgatory. Just a big purgatory. I've not really seen too much of her. The program was just a front for the nerf good champions mafia. Sure, and the buff bad champions mafia at the same time. Been using Tigra for Britain. Easy fight, 50 to 51k is meta. Okay. AI dependent, gotcha. Maker's been fine for me versus Captain Britain. I've not been having success with it for some reason. I'm not sure why either. Most of the time when they nerf a champ, they're still good. Yeah, usually. What's up, Camden? How you doing? Just faced a rank 5 purgatory. Interesting. How did they win that matchup? Yeah, I haven't been re-rolling for shit either. Maybe I should be doing some more re-rolls. King Rocky, not sure what you're saying there, bud. To make bad champions mid-mafia. It's meta. Kushala also long shot works. Yeah. Kind of more worried about God, I got no defense though. I think Zoe needs to go outside too, so after this we'll have to take the dog out. Kushala is my favorite this meta versus 95% of champions. It's amazing though how often she gets put down on defense. Having said that, it was wild but true. Zoe, cut it out. Shit. Not good. Okay, why can't I parry? What the hell, man? Great. Okay, that's just excellent. Dude, what the hell? Like, I missed like 2 parries in a row. Sure, I can parry the beam. I didn't mean to. I'm not even trying to parry, and I do. But when I'm trying to... Nope, that'd be ridiculous. Terrible fight. Terrible fight. God, it was winnable, too. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's what you get for telling Zoe off. She's licking her paws. She's not supposed to be licking her paws. Manriquez, hello. How's it going? Good evening. You really need to read Modoc's kit just one time. Seems unnecessary. Parry tutorial flying in. Yeah, would be nice. Would be nice. No, I have no defense here. Like I'm pretty solidly hosed. Like, cause like, what do I do here? And I got poop. I got poop for defense. The AI has been becoming a master at walk up light intercept lately, so parries suck now. No, dude, it's just the inputs have not been great lately. It's felt like. What's up, Micah? How you doing? Shit. Of course, stun immune. Not a good fight. Not a good fight. I don't think he bypasses her safeguard anyway. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. No shot at third round. C'est la vie. Damn, man. So we can get to like 62 points tonight, but we cannot seem to get any damn higher. I've had major input issues, sometimes reverse input, but a lot, if not registering, parrying, or blocking. Yeah, I've had like lots where it's not like... Usually, I don't know, the game feels like when your parries are missing, it feels like usually what you didn't need to do is just do it a little bit sooner than you normally would, and then it usually works. God, look at this. There's just back and forth, back and forth. But then there are those times where you're like, I definitely did not dash forward and my character just dashed. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on, you know? The matchup would be better if his base crit rate wasn't so high. Suffering from success, yeah. Don't forget forth and back. Back, back, forth and forth. Back and forth. Now check it. You can tell me I missed a dex all day long. I suck and I know it, but I don't miss multiple parries. Again, like I said, it's a matter of like, if I'm trying to parry sooner, I think I'd be okay. Rank 5 Mojo. Nice. Damn. Pav crits a lot. Yeah. You need a Britain counter? I should just start drafting one earlier because I have multiple. I just haven't been drafting them. Abdu, you'd have been a beautiful Aaliyah with that songbird voice. It's true. It's true. It's Friday and I'm feeling all right. Except it's Wednesday. I got gas personality, G mentality. That is a big mojo. It is true. So like I could have taken Prowler there for Captain Britain, but last time I tried that, it didn't work very well either. Gamma Boy is good. Don't lose. I just can't seem to pull it off, Juan. I can't do it, man. And now I've just taken 4 defenders. Sweet. Oh, this is Hellboy? I didn't realize. Yeah. What's up, Hoosier Daddy? How's it going? I like that everyone was doing unique rank 5s. I barely seen any rank 5s like Serpent and such. I saw one earlier tonight. Sure. Abs and magma form Rexer. All right, let's do it then. You tried to incinerate Britain using Prowler last time. Is that a bad thing? Play some Tribe Called Quest or some BC Boys, please, mate. Yeah, my shit singing. You want me to sing BC Boys? You gotta fight for your right to parry. Dun 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 dun. Okay, well, apparently we went to an L3. Whoops. Yeah, Rector. Okay. I mean, I still lost 14% health, but that was better than last time. Dude, F me. For Britain, you want Bastion or Maker pretty much, or just the proper Mystic like Wolf or Kushala? I threw her down because I don't like everybody else I have is someone that's they're just gonna smoke with their... Dude. That's rough. What's up, Arconian? Thanks the first time, chat. Not a good... Yeah, not a good draft by comparison. Like Jean is just faster for this fight. She's just 100% faster. Dude, what the F? I swiped... I swiped back, dude. Like, I swiped back and she just stood there. We're talking about input issues and then, like, okay, just input these issues. Ah, crap. Spider-Woman used to be useful as defender. She still is. But, you know, in a Mystic meta, sometimes Mystic champions are going to wreck like that. Yo, what up, Rub T? Sending over a tanner. Thank you very much, sir, for the support. Oh, God, just got here and I have to endure this singing. Evening, Happy Doe. Hey, man, like, you don't have to, but I appreciate you doing it. Appreciate you doing it. I appreciate the tenor. Thank you very much, Mr. Rub T. Hope you're doing well. What's going on, buddy? Copyright from singing. If I get a copyright strike from my awful singing, I wouldn't believe it. Would not believe it. Cam, hello. Thanks the first time, chat. What's up, dude? Cheers, Rub T. I hope you've been well. What's up, Blaze? How's it going? You want to see Seaton's video? He just barely uploaded it from earlier today about the Ascension stuff? No. I saw that he did put out a video, but I didn't watch it. All right, well, if 62 points is the best we can do, we're at least going to get back to there, God damn it. Input Mafia. Looked like she did a light out of nowhere, which I think is what coded to always come before a dex or something like that. No, I don't think there's anything that's that specific necessarily. Abdo is running the jewels. This is me, by the way. Reptiled, the struggler. Is that you? Listen to all y'all is a sabotage. That's a fantastic song. Can't stand it. I know you planned it. I'ma set it straight, this Watergate. I've been trying Jane Foster, not loving her, but we'll try it again, I guess. What's up, PP? How do you do? Wait, isn't there drops right now? So you're over on Twitch. Yes, there are drops on Twitch. Feel free to head over in that direction. I thought the stream was tomorrow, or is it next Friday? The Kabam stream is on this Friday. It's not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, depending where you're at in the world, obviously. So for me, it's still Wednesday, but yeah, it's this Friday. I don't know who I'm taking this Solvark with, so... Can Gallon do Solvark just fine? I threw down Punisher because I assume I'm gonna lose that Deadpool. Can you stand the rain against my window? No, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I've not been putting Gallon down on defense as much as I should, maybe, too. Dude, what a turd. What a friggin' turd, man. Alright. Keep thinking it's Thursday. Cheers, by the way. I mean, it's for me, it's very close to being Thursday. Okay, made it to Twitch. Now give me drops, Abido, Rub T. UTD Big T12. Hello. How do you do? UCAN has drops. You're welcome to them. Well, maybe we're just going down to 0, I guess. Maybe that's the plan. Crash out to 0. Feel sorry for this person I just won against. I left their max sig rank 5 wolf unbanned just for them to try to use him against my Lumitrix. Lumitrix is rupture immune, yeah. Okay. Oh, yep, stun immune. Whoops. Didn't know that didn't work. Could have been worse. Could have been worse, I suppose. Chair crank exhale. Oh. Been drinking with my cousin and brother this week frequently, and they buy Corona and Coors. I don't mind it, but yesterday I said, nah, man, we drinking Budweiser. Oh, wow, really? I would absolutely drink virtually any beer over Budweiser. I like Budweiser and Bud Light. I don't know why, but for some reason they give me a headache. Corona would be my choice of those three 100% of the time. Coors is water, basically. But Budweiser, I don't know why. Like, all my life, Budweiser and Bud Light give me a headache. Like, something about whatever they use, the formula, something just makes me like, nah, terrible. Terrible. Did Kabam have plans to do something about how bad it feels pulling a max sig 7-star from a crystal? I have 20 champs that are either close to or at max sig, and I'm not even that serious player. Yeah, that was the YouTube user. Did you get the box shard stuff today? That's what the plans are. Like, they already sent out stuff. Do you guys think I can win this with Diablo? Let's find out. Ooh, I got like 20k of something. Yeah, that gives you enough for one of the champions from the box, because those are gonna be 15k. Okay, cheers, just popped open a beer. Nice. Okay. Haven't fought this guy for a while. Apparently my timing's off. No, dude! No, crap. I wanted an L1. Bro, throw it. Jesus. Do I just do another L1? I don't even know. Dude. This is silly. It's silly. Come on. Oh, shoot. The Unstoppable. I forgot about the Unstoppable. I totally forgot about the Unstoppable. Damn it. Damn it. You know what? Honestly, if I didn't forget about the Unstoppable, it would have been pretty close. It wouldn't. I don't think it would have been close enough. I would have been if I didn't forget about the Unstoppable though. I would have been 100% healthy. Oh, damn it, dude! I love Diablo so much. I know, right? I have a rank 4 hit monkey. I think he would be my choice. We don't get to choose, YouTube user. It's gonna be. You're gonna get each of them once, the same way as the box keys work for like the Valentine's Day one that just happened, or the banquet one and stuff. Oh my god, we're down to 7 points. Fuck my life. So that's the way it works. You don't get to choose, unfortunately, but you'll get all of them once before you get a duplicate. So, yeah. Reptile, that was you. Yeah, GG's. God damn, man. Oh boy. You'll win spam lights and SP2. Should I have not done the SP1? So I should max sig a few of the current Titan champs that they stay before Titan change day, get more shards, yeah? I don't think I would personally. I'm not going to. And I'll tell you why in a second here. Fucking shit, dude. Like, god damn it, man. I missed banning that last one. So, yeah, you'd get more of the shards for those six champions, but like, are you super sure those 6 champions are that great? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's worth it to sig up your Titans and pull. It's still gonna suck pulling duped Titan champions at max sig. It's still not gonna feel good either way. Like, yeah, you'll get a few more shards for those other ascendable champions, but like, are they such a great? Nah, dude, I don't think so, man. I personally would not do that. Personally, I would not do that. $7 points, I know. Is it 15k a key? Yes, it is, yeah. Hoping I pull either iBomb or Corvus. iBomb needs a dupe, and I don't have Corvus. I've got both of them. iBomb I took to rank 4. Corvus I think is either rank 2 or rank 3. Gamma 4, what the hell? Oh, shut up, dude. There's hardly any point difference between the different ranks at this point. It's just not what I wanted. Like, not even remotely what I wanted. I don't buy the keys this round, but I made out with more SIGs on Captain Britain and Black Widow Clairvoyant. I'm happy with it. Noted. Thanks for thinking me rethink. Almost burnt my 300 SIGs. No, I just, because the thing is, like, did I take no defense again? God damn it, dude. I really gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing. It's like you'll get a few more. You're going to get those shards that you need for those champions, those 6 champions that are in that box, whatever it is. Either way, I don't see getting them a lot sooner as being that helpful, because those champions are not like the 6 best champions in the game. It's Hitmonkey, it's iBomb, Spiral, Corvus, Danny, and somebody. Like, I don't see that they're like really necessary. You know, they're just not. Yeah, they'll be good because of the being ascended and stuff, but they're not like the best champions ever. So I just wouldn't worry about it really. You'll get them eventually either way, and getting them sooner I don't think is going to do much. Damn it. I knew I was late going in there. Okay, cool. Knew I was late going in there. Papa Juice, hello. Wait, so the ascension is going to be based off of what you pull in a box, so you got to get lucky for what you want? Kind of, but no. There's more to it than that in a way, because so there's going to be the initial ascension pool of champions. Separate from that, there's also going to be a box of just 6 champions. So there will be the initial ascension pool of all those different champions, right? Like 32, 36, how many of our champions those are. And then there's going to be the super duper pool of only 6 champions. Either way, you're not going to be able to choose every champion you ascend just automatically, because you're going to get champion specific tokens for ascension when you pull that champion a second time, right? So it'll be, in a way, it'll be kind of like awakened abilities. Say right now you have a 7-star I don't know, onslaught, right? But he's not awakened. The next time you pull him, he's going to get awakened. So for those champions who are in the Ascension thing, when you pull them from the Ascension Crystal, the first time that if you already have them, they're going to automatically be ascended 1 level. Dude, are you kidding me? What are we doing here? Thank you. They'll automatically be ascended 1 level. Past that first level, then you're going to get to have some like the same there. So they'll automatically be ascended 1 level the same way as you would if they were just automatically awakened one time, right? Past that, then you will get to have some say in how you choose to ascend a champion. But starting out, it's just kind of like automatic. And those champions And those champions need a specific ascension for each of them. Because like when you pull Cersei, you're gonna get like a specific Cersei ascension token. You can't use that on other champions. But parts of what you pull from duping Cersei will give you like class-based or generic kind of stuff, which then you also can use on other champions. It's complicated, and I think it'll be less complicated after Friday, but I think that YouTubers and so forth are going to make a lot of videos trying to explain everything, because it is a bit complicated, for sure. Finally get a win. I try to salute them, and they deuce out before I can even salute them. Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So better to save the shards. Not so... Okay, so... What do I have? I don't know where those went. I think, okay, they're these things here. The super duper box shard. It's not better to save these ones. No, definitely not. Because it's just, there's 6 champions. If I had twice as many, I'd have all 6 to start with. Like Yusafa probably has all 6 to start with. You know what I mean? So no, don't save these. Just open, because you have no control over that. And we don't know how long it'll take for them to update that super duper box. We don't have information about that yet. As far as like saving your 7-star or Titan shards until the next update here in like what, 6 days and 11 hours and 23 minutes? Yeah, save all your 7 stars shards and Titan shards until then, just because you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get any of those super duper stuff until that happens. Because like those ones they gave us today, the 45,000 I have there, they're not going to pull that data again until like the middle of March. So if you do open a 7-star champion or a Titan crystal in between now when they've already pulled the data and then when the update goes live and you automatically get those shards, they will then give you another mail the same way as they did today, but not until after that time period is up. So there's like no bonus to opening it right now. Just wait on that. So yeah. It's massive for Spiral. I mean, you know, yeah, Spiral's a pretty good champion, right? So I was thinking of taking her up already. I see. Yeah, definitely gonna need to see it in action, but thanks for explaining. This is the best I understand it, so I might not be explaining it the best either, too, because like it does seem a bit complicated for sure. Complicated and lame? Well, I would say it is definitely too early to say that it's lame until we see it in action. Unless there's a specific aspect of it that you think is lame. You're talking about? Mid-bomb, mid-monkey, mid-vis, mid-pearl, mid-star, and mid-K. Oh, yeah, arcade is the tech one. That's right. Yeah. And why do we get the bonus to opening to mid-March is just max sig champions? What do you mean, why? No, it's just that, like, so any champion, any 7-star crystal that you opened between when they announced you were going to have this ascension stuff and today, they sent us an email in game with the shards you would have gotten for getting those max sig crystals. They did that data poll. It was a huge poll across the whole game. And now that they've done that, they're not going to do that again until it's live in game. So if you open anything today or tomorrow, you're not going to automatically get those shards emailed to you right away. You'll get them emailed to you the same as way we were with the ones we got today, but not until mid-March because they need time again to pull the data, basically. There's no reason to take Papa Luke at this point, is there? Just sad. I'm taking him anyway. I was stuck on Vibranium 4 last Battlegrounds. Well, it sounds like Hus Noel, sounds like you're a little bit newer to the game, like not like new, but like a little bit lower ranked account, I guess I would say, versus like say my account or something. And so yeah, it's gonna take you a bit of time to be able to hit the gladiator circuit consistently. Don't feel bad about that. How will the ascendable champions not in the box be ascended? NC champs. So you will get 3 different resources in what they are calling, okay, shit. This is public, right? We can go look at the thing, the post for it if you want. That first level is going to be, you're going to be able to ascend them regardless, basically. It's going to happen automatically like duping a champion. After that, you'll have more choice in how you do that. You're going, the other champions who aren't in the box, in the super duper box or whatever, they're just in the other pool of champions that are ascendable. You'll get shards for those crystals. You'll open those up. When you get them and you duplicate them, whatever, then the first time they'll be automatically ascended, and then after that you'll get to choose just based on getting those resources, which will be like 1 specific for the champion and then 2 that are not specific for the champion, I think. That's my understanding. Crap. Damn it. She was down to 3 and she decided to throw it. Damn it. 5-minute information video resource would have done the power of good. I mean, they're gonna do a probably 2-hour long stream on Friday. So I think that's where that's gonna come into play. Damn it, I so could have. Damn it. I so could have won that fight. Oh, damn it. I so could have won that fight. Oh, well. Thank you. A lot to take in. Yeah, it'll all become more clear on Friday, so don't worry about it too much until then, is what I would say. Abre Ulua, hello, how's it going? Shout out from Brazil. Hola. Damn it, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Man. Shout out to Brazil. I would love to go to Brazil sometime. Are you guys doing Carnival right now? Or did it just end? What? I heard Danny Goat Star slander. You did. It's true. Hey, what up, Dat MFing boy? How's it going? It's like we saw the trailer, let the movie out to better be explained. Yeah, we need the full thing. Bro. Okay, I think I'm drunk. Or something. My timing is definitely off here. Like, when was the last time I got hit by that? I don't even know. Bruh. Bruh. Did I not have very... I guess I didn't, huh? This is way, way slower than this fight should be. Way slower. Got lucky. For example, pulling the champ in there automatically Ascension level 1 sounds like a workaround. No, that's like... That's the same as like just duping the champion, right? To get the champ in a state where you can then have the flexibility to ascend how you want because the champ is now in a current state in the game coding? Maybe. I don't know. That's not how I interpreted it. And maybe that's why 6 stars never went above the Ascension 1 badge, because they couldn't figure an easy way to keep ascending and selling mats? I don't know. Not based on anything I've heard, YouTube user. It's Salve for Brazil. What's up, Accelerate? How are you doing? What's going on? Isn't that what you would say back in, like, in Latin? Centurion, Salve. Feels like Latin. Does he stun on his L3? I forget. Totally fine, I guess. This is taking forever. It's not a great matchup too, because like the more exhaustions I have, then I get the whatchamacallit, so I'm guaranteed to crit, so he's guaranteed to heal it back. But they do get like bigger and bigger. So at least he used that. Not a great matchup, but good enough. Seems hella weird they put the 1 on 6-star Ascension and never went any further, though. Like, why put the 1 there at all if there was it was always the end of the road for 6 stars? Well, they announced they meant to have 2 levels back in the day. I remember specifically they said they were gonna have 2 levels for Ascension. And then I don't remember ever hearing anything about why the 2nd level didn't come. So, but back in the day, I'm pretty sure like they announced there'd be 2 levels, and I just think it just didn't happen. But I don't know what the reason was. Zarathustra, drops are on. You're gonna get them so long as you're hanging out. I'm gonna do Prestige. These are my next 3 choices. What's that? Rank 4 Serpent, Onslaught, or Prowler, all awakened? I think Onslaught's the best of those 3 champions for sure. Let's use the better science champ. Oh, Papa Luke, easy. Been lurking since the Benito raid. I gotcha, gotcha. Is Max not live? I do have Titania rank 3 awakened, but I rank up different classes each time to balance it out. Intimidate, don't intimidate. You're good. Yeah, I'm good. Yo, what up, B White Sides? How's it going? So not poll. Do you want a poll? Sure, we can make a poll if you want. Por que no? Start a poll. You said whom to rank 4, right? Yeah. I think, right? Yeah, okay. Hang on. Needy ass fucking 49ers fans, I swear to God. Always kind of whiny ass little bitches. Who is it? Snurpent, Onslaught, or Prowler? All right, poll is now live on the YouTube side of things. Feel free to vote in it to help out our friend Blaze the Nightmare. That's what I've heard about him. That's what I've been told. Deciding who to take to rank 4. Dark Saiyan. Yeah, I was going to say Saiyan, but apparently that's not Saiyan. Dark Saiyajin. Hello. Does Shothra need the dupe? No, not at all. Should I rank her up for BGs? Yeah, she's a great champion. She's particularly good this meta. She does not need her awakened ability at all. In fact, I don't even remember what it does. Like, it's not that important though. Definitely. She's crazy for this Mystic meta though. Zach, hello. What's up? Gives her a little healing, but you don't need it. Yeah, I don't even, like, I can't remember ever using it, ever. Shite. Honestly, F Serpent, the less of his dumbass in the game, the better. I just wanted to pulse and get some insight. Yeah, no issues, dude. Who's your first rank 5 gonna be? I still haven't decided, man. I can rank 5 someone right now. I just can't decide. Cannot decide. So you said we could do... Did I already try Guillotine versus her? Is there a reason it doesn't work? I forget. Is Scream good? Yeah, Scream is good, Ben. Hello, thanks for the first time chat. Yeah, Scream is definitely good. Good attacker, can be an okay defender depending. But yeah, Scream's a good champion. Can you show how to use her? Shothra? If she comes up, yeah. Hey, Niners have nothing to do with this. No, that just something I've noticed about now. You know, honestly though, it's the Rams fans who are salty AF these days. They be whining more than the Whiners fans. Is she like lowering the amount of degen I'm getting here? Because it seems like it's lower than it should be. Dude, what the hell? Again, I screwed up the timing on that. Yeah, shouldn't all these be ticking for like 1K? Is she like... So she's poison immune. Does she have like a degen resistance that I'm not remembering? This is taking way too long. I'm about to get reversaled too. I thought like that with most dot it would do okay here. Can't even get this off in time. Well. Damn. Endurance, she caps damage. I mean, I know she has the protection, but I thought there wasn't a cap to dot damage. The poll, we will end the poll. It looks like a tie between Snurpant and Onslaught, each with 41%. Interesting. Personally, I would go Onslaught. I think he's a better attacker. They're both extremely obnoxious defenders. But I think that, I mean, and Snurpant is a pretty good attacker too, but I think that overall, I think Onslaught's a better champion. So that's who I would do. Ozzy Lay 7, hello. I got 7-star MF Frost and 6-star Falcon. Joaquin Torres, are they good? Well, Joaquin Torres just got a buff, and Emma's about to get a buff, so yeah. Okay, that's bad. This is not how you're supposed to do this fight either. At all. Damn it. Damn it. That was terrible. That was terrible. Still don't have Onslaught. Hello, Rostaman. How you doing? Well, besides not having Onslaught. That sucks. If you're not using a Daunted champ, you need a metric F-ton of debuffs like Okoye. Gilly doesn't cut it. Yeah, I was just thinking like maybe with the way that like, you know, Shothra does and whatnot this meta that she would, but I guess not. Crap. Do you let the crystal open automatically or do you open it manually? It makes no difference. All right, Abdo, Onslaught it is. Thank you. Nice. Come on, we don't care about your bastion of ball sacks. Crap, I guess we gotta bait one. Come on, tell me that was quick enough. Yes! Let's go. Just barely, dude. Just barely. Maybe I would have been better off putting down Bullseye anyways, though. Like, I don't think that Okoye would have done a 30-second Bullseye fight. So I probably would have been better off putting off Bullseye. You don't have DPX in the deck? I haven't seen you pick him? No, I don't think so. Doodle man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Just struggling for points tonight, though. Definitely not getting to 100. Beer. Abheen Abarik. Hello. What about beer? I like beer. I like beer. 7-star Sentinel, is he good? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Although, while I say I like beer, I am drinking tequila, so. No, thank you for thank you, Blaze, for not ranking Odin's a-hole brother. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's gonna get ranked up at some point, so don't thank him too heavily. Or quickly. This person, okay. We're gonna take Papa Luke. It's usually a bad first choice, but we're just doing it anyways. Just White Claws for me tonight. Enjoy. Never been a claw guy myself. Heimdall has prestige. Does he now? I don't know. People rank up Heimdall for prestige. I thought he looks like he's a decent isn't he like a good ramp champ anyways though, regardless of anything else? I thought and stuff. Abdo, do you have a beer? There's some in my fridge, yes. What would be the setting for you to drink a beer? At a restaurant, out with friends? I don't know. Place that doesn't sell hard liquor, probably. I do like beer, but I'm already fat enough, and beer makes you fatter than liquor does. Although when you drink as many unnecessary calories as I do, the liquor doesn't help either. So, you know. But I don't like feeling full or like bloated the way the beer makes feel. So that's part of the other reason too. Like people, I remember growing up and people being like, I just like the taste of beer, you know, like just have a little for the taste. And you're like, what the hell are you talking about? Like I do like the taste of beer, some beers, and obviously not all of them, but like, dude, I drink to get a buzz. Like, I don't smoke marijuana to like not get a high. You know what I mean? Like, so I want the effect of the drug. If the effect of the drug for like marijuana or sorry, for alcohol is easier to get with hard liquor than it is with beer because you don't feel so bloated, you just need less of it, I'd rather go that route. Damn, that was cute. I like waited out the invisibility on the timer there and she still dexed out of it. Like, what? So like, I think this is kind of the same thing where I was talking about with how I might have been better off putting Bullseye down for the other fight, right? Shoot. It's just it might have been like Okoye will do that fight, but not that quickly. Yeah, damn it. Damn it. I tried a beer called Natty Daddy on the weekend. It was 8%. Okay. I'd rather be sober than drink beer. Depends on the social situation, I would say. Like, if I'm just sitting at home, then yeah, I would probably rather be sober than drink beer, probably. But if I'm like out and about doing something, no, I'd probably drink beer. Game audio gone? Yes, it did die. I don't know why. We haven't done anything for why it should crap out, but I'm looking at it and it is dead. I'll try to restart my phone after this, but it's probably gone. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I wonder if it has to do with the air server program at a certain point that I use to mirror the screen. Just like that part of it just craps out. Because occasionally I will, before I go to start the stream, before I go to start my streams, I always check to make sure that there is in-game audio. And if something's messed up, then I'll just restart stuff. But so like maybe it relates to that kind of, you know? 3%, really? Beer and bacon is the way to my heart. There's a thing they do in Seattle sometimes. I don't know if they do it anymore, but it was called kegs and bacon. And so you pay like $50 or $100 or whatever the price is. I don't know. It probably went up every year, right? But you go down to I think it was at T-Mobile, not Lumen. The Mariners, the Seattle Mariners baseball team plays at T-Mobile Field. Seattle Seahawks play at Lumen Field. They're right next door to each other. And I think it was at T-Mobile, the baseball stadium holds like 45,000 people. Not that many go for this. But it was an event called Kegs and Bacon where you go down and then different local breweries, like you go on the field, I'm pretty sure, and during the off season. And you have local breweries and you go and you taste different beers, and they have also different like bacon themed foods that go along with it or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if they do. That might have died around COVID time. I can't remember. I never did it. But yes, do enjoy both kegs and bacon. Oh god, if he throws an L1 and puts the disorient on me, I'm screwed, right? Do you go for low calorie beers then? No. Now, if I'm drinking something that is bad, I'd rather have the taste. I don't really care about that. Like, I ain't drinking no damn Aspen. Be like, how's your Aspen? Let's go. Let's go. If you nullify armor or expire them fast, it gets to SP3 instant for Sentinel there. Beer and bacon is the way to my everything. Yeah. Got 7-star Wiccan, Scarlet Witch, Sentinel, okay, you're way too many champions you're naming there. Which of these is worth ranking as much as possible? Ozzy lay 7. Out of Wiccan, Scarlet Witch, you wouldn't get a 7-star Scarlet Witch. Sentinel, Diablo, Goldpool, Mr. Fantastic, Ronin. Sentinel, for sure. But so one thing to keep in mind: this game is a game that's like a puzzle, kind of, in a way, right? You need the right piece to solve the puzzle. You need the right tool for the job. Say you're doing some kind of job. You're not going to want to use a hammer for a job that needs a screwdriver. You're not going to want to use a screwdriver for a job that needs a saw or something, right? So just think of this as a game where you're going to need different champions for different situations that you encounter as you go along in the game. There's no one, like, just rank this champion and all of your problems will be solved, right? So don't think about it so the job of story quest, Sentinel, definitely, because you can get full healing off of a special 3. So definitely Sentinel for if you're earlier on in your questing and stuff. But just remember, coming up, you're going to need different champions for different parts of the story quest. and you're going to need different champions for different aspects of the game and stuff. So don't concentrate too much on like, is this the best champion in the game overall, or do I rank this champion so much? It's more about solving the problem that you're currently at, which is why I would recommend, following the MCOC Noob channel, like NOOB, or MCOC Encyclopedia channels, both on YouTube. And because as you go along, you play different story content, they're going to have guides for you for each level of that. That's like the best guides that I know. And as you go along, they will suggest to you the champions that you should use for each part of the story and so forth. But don't worry too much about like focusing in on like, I have these 10 champions, which one is the best that I should give all my resources to? And when you come, like, you're already doing the best thing you can be doing for getting better at the game by being in live streams on YouTube or Twitch or whatnot, and asking these kind of questions. But like when you do ask those questions, eventually you get to point, like you narrow it down to like, these are the 3 champions. Like earlier, Blaze had a question about which one of the 3 champions he was asking about should you take to rank 4. It's much easier to give you advice when you're narrowing it down to like a smaller list of champions than like, I got all these guys. What do I, you know what I mean? So yeah. So for future reference and going forwards, yeah, out of what you named, I'd say Sentinel, because he has 3 different immunities. He has good damage when he's awakened and max signature level, but also you can heal him to full. So when you're earlier in the game, regeneration counts for quite a lot. And by using his special 3, you get all your health back. You can do that like once per questing, and that's pretty valuable. Keeps you from using revives and potions and that kind of stuff. So your dad, hello, by the way. That does sound fun, yeah. Although anything involving beer would be pique my interest of Wisconsinite. That is fair. I have heard that about you people. You people. And by that I mean Midwesterners. That was just me. GG's. Can't believe you got your jugs and Nico. Cassandra AI was playing so weird. She's annoying. GG's, Papa Juice. This is you. Poppy Eddie. Yeah. GG's, man. Yeah. Jugs. That was just too quick. Too quick. All right. So anyways, I think we're going to call it there, guys. We went on for 3.5 hours, which was longer than I intend to stream for. I've had my 3rd tequila. All I've eaten today are some scrambled eggs and bacon, basically. So I need to make some food. I need to take Zoe outside. I need to give her her medicine. And yeah, so I think we're going to call it there for tonight. If you guys are getting your Twitch drops, let me look and see if there's anyone I'm subscribed to who's on right now. Actually, no. Huh. No one I'm subscribed to right now is on Twitch. So I do not have anywhere to send you guys, unfortunately. I apologize for that. Quiet Wednesday night, I guess. However, these Twitch drops will be going, I think, until Friday. So I think you have enough. I think you probably have like about 36 hours still to get them. And you only need to watch for 2 hours for anyone who's streaming MCOC. So I will be back tomorrow, maybe earlier in the day to do an MCOC stream. I think at nighttime, we might do a different video game, like an older video game for Throwback Thursdays. That's a thing we do here. But I would invite you to come check that out and come hang out. I hope you guys have had a good time and just want to, follow, subscribe, whatnot, and hang out in general because we have a pretty damn good community around these parts. So shout out to Rub T for being our big shot for the evening. Thank you very much, Rub T. But thank you to everyone else who sent over some support. We will be back tomorrow. Probably MCOC. I try to do MCOC when the drops are on, but also I just want to play other games too, because I like other games. So have a good rest of your night, rest of your day, wherever you're at in the world, and I will catch you guys soon. Peace.